go!
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here, welcome back to another video. So I have two charity shop finds to show you and also a really nice Facebook Marketplace find. And there's some really cool stuff to show you in today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please subscribe to my channel Retrohead, but without further ado, let me show you these finds. So I'm going to save the Facebook Marketplace find till the end of the video because that's the thing that I'm most pleased to add to the collection. But first of all, I have one of the charity shop finds, and that is this pretty big stack of PS3 games. Now I asked how much these were because none of them had stickers on, and they were only 50p each, so I was really pleased to find these. There's no crazy games in there, but there is some pretty cool games in there that you don't see very often. So the first three games from the bundle are all SmackDown games, so I have SmackDown 2008, 2009 and also 2010. Now I don't think 2008 has the manual, no, 2008 doesn't have the manual, but 2010 does and also 2009 also does. And these are in really good condition, and I've got to say that about all of the games in this bundle, is that they're all in really good condition. And for only 50p each, I just couldn't resist picking quite a lot of them up. There was also quite a few left there that were just like FIFAs and stuff like that you always see, but I just wanted to pick up some of the games that were just a little bit different. I might give these a play at some point. I'm not overly into wrestling, but there is some other games in the bundle that I'm really looking forward to playing. And this is one of the games that I'm really intrigued to try out, and that is Mafia 2. I've only played one Mafia game. I've never owned a copy, around someone else's house, for literally like under an hour. I know nothing about the Mafia franchise. This is Mafia 2, and I'm just really looking forward to playing it. I don't really collect for the PS3 overly much anymore, so what I'm probably going to do with some of these is play them and then trade them in CEX. Is I think the majority of these trade in for like £1, £2, so I will be able to make a little bit of profit on the voucher and also play some of these games. And I have never played Mafia 2, so really look forward to playing this one. I know a lot of people like this game and regard it quite highly, so I'm quite intrigued. As you can see, complete in a really good condition, and for a game that I'm really looking forward to playing for only 50p, it's a really good deal. And I think this trades in for like £1.20 or something, so even when I'm finished with it, or if I don't like it at all, I'll just trade it in to CEX. The next two games are both games that I already have in my PS3 collection. I've only got a few PS3 games left that I decided to keep, and I kept both these two. But they're both not as in good condition as these two. So we have GTA 4 and GTA 5. Imagine not having these games in your collection and picking them up for only 50p each is such a good deal. Like, GTA 5 for 50p on any console is just a bargain, and GTA 4 is also really good. Underrated. I always thought GTA 4 doesn't get enough love. Everyone loves GTA 5, but not many people talk about GTA 4. It's being talked about a little bit more than it used to, but I do think GTA 4 is a brilliant game. And both of these are complete with their manuals and stuff. This one does have a little bit of tape on the back, as you can see, but I can remove that absolutely fine. And also GTA 5 has the manual as well. And these are both in really, really good condition, as I said, and much better condition than my copies. I think mine are a bit scratched, so I'm really pleased to get two condition upgrades for only 50p each. The next game is a game that you don't see very often at all, and that is Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. This game in CX is £8, and I'm really looking forward to playing this one, as I've never ever played a Cabela's game. Now, I don't agree with hunting in real life, I do not like that sort of thing, but on a video game, it's just video game, I'm not too worried about it. It's in really good condition as well, as you can see, a little bit of dirt on the front, but that'll wipe off fine, and after that it will be in really good condition. Sticker on the manual as well, but that'll be fine, I can easily remove that. As you can see, very nice condition copy, and I'm really looking forward to playing this one, as I've never played a Cabela's game, as I said, and you don't see them very often at all, so it's a pretty cool game to find. I have never actually bought a Cabela's game myself, so to find one for only 50p, I thought was a really good deal. And again, if I play this game and decide I really don't like it, I'll get a £5 voucher for it, which is also a really good deal. The next game is a game that I bought to trade in CEX. It's 50p into like £1.10 or something like that, and that is Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't really have any interest in Call of Duty, but if I can double my money from 50p, I might as well just do it while I was there. If there was only this game, I probably wouldn't have bothered picking it up, but as I was picking up quite a few, couldn't really resist picking it up. Next game is a game that I've played on the 360, and I don't think I've ever played it on the PS3. And that is Lego Batman the video game. This one was one of the ones that didn't actually have a manual, but it's quite a common game, so I'm not too worried. But a really good game. Sometimes I get a bit confused about what Lego games I have and haven't played. But I know I have played the original Lego Batman, again, on the Xbox 360, as opposed to the PS3. But I'm sure it's literally exactly the same, so I might end up getting rid of my 360 copy, because I did actually keep that one in my collection, and put the PS3 copy in the collection, just because I do like the PS3 a lot more than the 360. The next game is a game that a lot of people really enjoy, but a game that I've never played, and I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. And it's massively cheap. I knew this at the time. I think in CEX it's £1 or like £1.50, and that is LA Noire. Now I only pay 50p for it, so it doesn't matter at all, and also the condition is really good on this one. complete with all the manuals, as you can see as well. So please pick it up. And a lot of people regard this game really highly, so I'm really looking forward to checking it out. And also it's made by Rockstar, so it's going to be a great game. So yeah, really look forward to playing this one. It looks really cool, and I love that case with like the sort of metallic wording on the front, similar to the GTA games, obviously with Rockstar. So yeah, I was really pleased to find this one for only 50p. As I said, I don't collect for the PS3 anymore, and I think CEX literally give you like 10p voucher for it. But my plan was to play it, and then probably just trade it in for 10p, because then I'm only spending 40p, but probably playing a game that I'm really going to enjoy. But I'm trying not to keep all the games that I play. Like, years ago, I would have played it and put it on my shelf. But I'm trying not to do that anymore, because I'm really trying to expand my collection into like the old school stuff. But I do still enjoy playing more modern games. PS3, I know, not really that modern. But I am looking forward to checking this out. But again, after I played it, I will just trade it in. And the final game I'm quite tempted to put into my PS3 collection after I played it. It doesn't have the manual, which is a shame, and that is Fight Night Champion. I really enjoy this game. I used to have this and play it quite a lot. And this one doesn't have a manual, as I said, but the disc is in good condition. I've never been into wrestling, but I've also I've always really enjoyed boxing games. So I'm really looking forward to going back and checking this one out. I know the career mode was really good on it. If you've played it, let me know what you think as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game years ago, and I'm really looking forward to going back and checking it out. For only 50p, it was an absolute bargain. And my plan isn't to keep all these in my collection, but if you were a PS3 collector and didn't have those titles in your collection, for only 50p each, that is such a great find. And the other charity shop find, before I show you that marketplace find that I was really pleased to find, is two games here, a PSP game and a PS1 game. Now, I was really not expecting to pick any games up in this charity shop, because it was a British Heart Foundation charity shop, and obviously they are notorious for being very expensive. But I saw these two games, they're only £1 each, so I couldn't resist picking them up, especially the PS1 game. But the first game is Real Fishing on the PSP. Now, I know this is an American copy, but I was just really intrigued to pick this up because you don't see fishing games very often. A little bit like that Cabela's game, you don't see Cabela's Get Dangerous Hunts games very often at all, really. So I was pleased to pick that up. And again, with fishing games, they're just not games that you see very often, and they're really random. And with my collection, I do really enjoy picking up the random games. And the other game was a PS1 game in really good condition. Not a crazy title, you can pick it up for like £5 off eBay, but for only £1, I was really pleased to pick it up, and that is Dead Ball Zone. Now, I don't think I've ever heard of this game before I picked this game up, so it's always pretty cool to pick up a game that you didn't really know existed. Perhaps I have heard of it, but certainly never really looked into it, or definitely not played it, so really look forward to checking this one out. This is probably the game that I'm most pleased with today that I'm actually looking forward to playing, just because it is that bit older as well. So I'll be putting a little bit of footage over the top. I don't really know what to expect, because I haven't done overly much research about the game. All I know is that I'm really looking forward to playing it, and it does look pretty cool. And I love the artwork on the front of this one. I'll show you in a minute. The artwork is so cool. But yeah, do you know overly much about this game? If so, let me know in the comments, because I know hardly anything about it. But check out that artwork on the front. It looks really cool. Now, there is a massive sticker on the back, and I guess that says English manual included. I will take that off for a bit of Google, because it is a massive sticker on the back there, but I'll be able to take that off fine. Inside, it's in really good condition, with the manual. Literally looks like it's never been read, so I'm pleased with that. And the disc is absolutely immaculate. So for only £1, I was really excited to pick this up. And obviously from British Heart Foundation, they're very expensive charity shops normally. And everything else in there I thought was really overpriced. But their games were only £1 each, so you can't really complain about that. And the final find is the Facebook Marketplace find. It's a boxed console. And it's a console that I've wanted in my collection for a while and was quite shocked I didn't already have. And that is a boxed black DS Lite. As you can see, this box is in really good condition, but there's sadly no inserts with it. But this was only £25. And for an item that a box DS like this, that isn't the rarest thing in the world, these are pretty expensive now. I think this is about 70 quid in CEX if it had the inserts. Obviously, you've got to take a bit off because it doesn't have the inserts. But for only £25, it was an absolute bargain. So you can see this box, apart from that little rip in the corner there, which doesn't bother me at all, it is in really good condition. So I was very pleased to find it. Now, I won't be able to show you on camera very well, so I'll take it out and do a bit of footage over the top. But this DS is in such good condition. I've never seen a DS in better condition. But they actually said they only ever played it a couple of times, just put it back in the box. It also did come with a copy of Brain Training, but I won't bother showing you that, because I think you've seen enough copies of Brain Training. But yeah, it's a really nice condition DS in the box. Sadly no inserts, but complete with all of its paperwork and the charger. For only £25, which is a really good deal. I know in CEX this is probably about 70 quid, which does seem like quite a lot, because they're not the rarest things in the world. Obviously, you don't see boxed DSs that often, but they're not rare. So I do think that is quite a lot. But for only 25 quid, I was really pleased to pick this up and add it to the collection. especially for the condition of that box, as you don't see them in that condition very often. So yeah, really excited about this pickup. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe to my channel Retrohead, and also let me know, what was your favourite pickup of the day? Mine was obviously that DS. I'm really pleased to add that to the collection. But I'm also really looking forward to playing a few of those PS3 games, as there are some really good looking games there that I've never played before. As I've already said, if you have any thoughts or opinions about these pickups, do let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!